Thank you for the support and for suggesting this video game as a Diamond channel member, Stephen Foster. Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Satisfactory. As we continue to work through the very early game here, building up our base on this amazing looking planet. This is a really beautiful game, I'll be honest. I love that thing over there, that archway. That's really cool. I'm a little nervous about the gas over there, but we'll, I'm assuming, approach that when the time comes. But we have started doing a little bit of automation. We've got our automated smelters here. One for iron, one for copper, with our little outputs into our storage containers. So things are going pretty good there. We can definitely go ahead and take all here. I'm assuming we either ran out of power or we ran out of input. Let's see. Definitely have enough input. Let's go ahead and fill it back up again. Our task for today, like I said, is going to be to fully automate our mining. But part of that is to just get better fuel processing. Our fuel is going to be chunking through real quickly right now as it is. So we do need to figure out how to make the miners, which I believe are under organization, no, production. There we go. We need, actually we have enough to make a miner right now. So let's go make a miner over here. Let's open you. Let's actually, how do I, let's disassemble you. Why are you not disassembling? Okay. Take all. How do I, why don't I disassemble you? I'm a little confused. Why we can't disassemble you? Oh, pickup miner. There we go. I was very confused. I didn't see the pickup miner part. All right, so we got that. And then that means we should be able to queue miner. Oh, wow. This is, oh, does it go on the, where does it go? Invalid placement. Why would the emplacement be invalid there? Could you tell me why it's invalid placement? It looks fine to me. I'm assuming it goes on that middle bit. What? Wish you would tell me why. I'm very confused. The rotation thing? No. Can it not mine iron? Is that not a allowable mining thing? That's a little confusing. All right, let's check what it says. It should be able to work, I would think. Why are you invalid? What is wrong with you? I don't understand. It's not like we can build it out in the middle of nowhere. It snaps to that middle bit, so which is why it tells me that that has to be correct. Invalid placement. Am I going to have to Google my first thing? All right, I'm going to Google my first thing for Satisfactory. You have to remove the rock by hand before you place your miner. Oh, you know what? I'm glad the game did not tell me that, because why would I want to know that I'm supposed to do that? Would be nice if the game would tell you things. Wait, I have to... Okay, I was going to say, please tell me I do not have to remove this entire thing. All right, so now we remove that. Again, I wish it would have told you that, but it's fine. Game's a little bit... not perfect. They have time to fix things. Right. Alright, so that's a massive miner. Oh, I bet it spins. I bet it spins and collects everything, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just thinking it would. And then we got to get the conveyor belt. Now we need some more plates and things. With that, get this put into the our little furnace here, and presumably we'll have our first automated dilly jigger. Kind of a strange little pattern there, but I'm assuming we also have to power this thing up. Wish we could daisy chain these. Got to get the biomass stuff figured out, though. I mean, I'm glad I got this hooked up because I just kind of wanted to see it, but we're not going to go do the copper yet. We've got to get the biomass figured out because otherwise we're going to have some major problems. So let me just take all we got here. Take all we got here. I'm assuming we're going to need some concrete. So let's go grab the concrete real quick. There's like something on top of that hill over there. I love seeing that. I don't know. This is the world is perfect. Like, I love the world. A few quirks about the game that I'm not super happy with. I wish some of the things were a little bit more descriptive, but that's all right. We eventually figured it out by Googling. I don't know how you would have known that without Googling. Maybe it was listed somewhere, but I did not see it. All right, looks like this milestone. We need a bunch of rods. We have everything we need for this. So let's start with the rods. Really want to get to the biomass because I think that's going to be our best bet of having, you know, something that's a little bit more sustainable here. And then we need 100 iron plates. So maybe we ran out of power. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab from there. I hit the wrong thing. Sorry, miner. Because I can make my own iron plates, obviously, or my own smelting if I need to help supplement that a little bit. All right, let's get 100 wire. Got lots of copper. Yep, and then concrete. There we go. All right. Let's dump all that in there. Nice.
Congratulations. You have unlocked building space elevator, building biomass burner, part biomass. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service. Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols. Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and, as such, initiating project assembly. Good luck.
Alright, so there's our biomass. Wish it would tell you... Oh, we can open in codex? There we go. 3... There's a standard recipe and an alternate recipe. 300 per minute, 60 per minute. Okay. Alright, so we definitely want to get some leaves and things for that. I like he's looking down on us with disapproval. He's watched many people start their little bases here in this location. Little newbie bases, and he's like, yours is not the best, guy. Yours is like the worst. Like, seriously, figure it out. Alright. Start with that, I guess. It should be enough to make a little bit of biomass stuff. Again, I'm hoping there's a way to automate this type of process at some point, because this feels like the most important thing to automate. Okay, we still only need the one burner for now. 6.67 per minute. I don't know if I read that correctly earlier. Yeah, we have capacity of 20. We're only using 13, right? Or max is 13 right now, so we got plenty. Cool. All right, that gets everything going again. So I think next would be to go ahead and hook up the copper after all. I mean, it's going to be running along a lot of wires all the way up to the copper, but if we get the copper coming down here, that's going to save us a lot of hassle. So we need a bunch of wires. So we got some wire for that. Let's just make sure we get plenty. Actually, let's start with a miner. Miner's going to need... Well, we got miners up there, so we can grab the last miner we need from up there. We need concrete and iron plates. So we need some iron plates, which means we need some iron ingots. Actually, let's just grab them over here because we know that this thing's working now. Oh, that wasn't that many. Alright, we need 10 for the thing, but we also need a bunch for the conveyor belts. And the conveyor belts are going to be pretty long. We'll just probably grab a stack of 100 here in a moment. I'll drop off a bunch of this iron. I could see needing more than one of these things, though. I'm assuming at some point we'll get splitters and things like that for our conveyor belts. I'm gonna wait a little bit because I think we need a bunch of this stuff. What else could I be making while we're doing? Let's do some concrete while we're sitting here. Probably a bunch of wires as well. Okay. All right, let's get some cables. Try to get about 50 cable, and then we'll make some more wire. All right, just need a bunch of iron stuff. We'll go with 50, see if that's enough. If not, we can always, as we work our way back towards where we're at, we'll be closer and we can make some more when we get over here. Cool. All right, I'm happy with that. Let's go figure this out. I guess, do I want to bring wires with me? Feels like that's a thing I would want to do. That's already got 4... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's already got 4 coming off of it, right? So we would need another pole in order to have more going out this way. We'd have to disconnect something somehow. Okay, so let's get a pole here. Honestly, don't know how far these need to be or how close or whatever. And let's get... So yeah, you're already at 4-4, so we need to disconnect this one so that we can connect it to this pole, and then we can connect this building to this pole, and then this will just, again, I don't know how, I wonder how, oh, I bet it, oh, it stretches really far. Okay, that's a little shocking. I'm actually probably going to put it down here on the, right down here on the bit down here. And then we'll put one up there maybe. That should work. That goes a lot further than I expected. Slightly strange spot, but I think it'll work and it'll be close enough for this. So we need to come up here and pick these up. All right, then we need to get rid of this. Cool. And then we need to get a miner. Where it can go down the hill somehow. I mean, honestly, that's probably okay. All right, let's get a wire. At least we can do that from a pretty good distance. That is very helpful. All right, and now we need to get some conveyor belts. I have no idea how much of an angle we can go at this. I mean, it says it'll work, but it seems a little strange. It's a slide. Oh, can't afford. Okay. I'm just going to bring it down this hill. I don't know. I feel like that's logical to me. And then I guess we need a bunch more stuff to get it the rest of the way. We got a long ways to go, but once we get it done, we're going to be very happy with it, I think. All right, so we need a bunch more materials. And I'm wondering if we can put one of those miners on the concrete over there. I feel like we should be able to, you would think. Guess I could grab that. Eventually we'll replace these, but I don't think we need to rush it. Alright, you still got 100 in there? Alright, fair enough. Oh. Got some plates or some ingots. Cool. Alright, that should get us a little further. You out of copper? You out of copper. Don't worry, we're getting you soon. We're coming. I mean, I can move this thing a little closer, which is probably the right move. I don't mind moving a little bit myself, so we can probably put it maybe about halfway between the two. So if we put the smelter something like right here. Make sure we connect it with power. Connect it from that one. And then we will put the storage container over here. Something like that. Yeah, that'll be pretty easy for us to get to. That's needed. And then we just need to conveyor the rest of the way to here. Too long. All right. Well, let's just go part way. Like I said, it looks like a slide to me. Looks like that is gonna be fine. And then that goes to there. And we should have copper now. Well, not yet, but soon. Go ahead and get it head started here. Question is, I wonder if we can we do like split offs of that yet? It doesn't look like it. Surely that's something that'll be added in later though. Alright, so that's the copper. Got the iron, got the copper. I think the only other thing would be to get another miner for, if we can do that for the concrete. Got enough for it. Let's go see if it will work. What? Oh, do we have no space? Okay, I was confused. Okay, we'll go fix that real quick. I need to get rid of all my raw materials. I'll figure that out later. I'll just drop these off in here for now. But But later on, we'll definitely need to maybe set up a smelter that can just smelt these for me real quick. Get them out of my inventory. And go from there. Yeah, that'll work for now. Well, we got some automation going. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. And then I don't see a little central thing here, so I'm actually not sure that this is going to work here because it didn't look the same to me. Oh, it will. Okay. Then, do we care which direction it faces? Probably just kind of towards the base. So I guess there's not a central spot on this thing, so we don't have to worry about that. You've already got 3 coming off of you, but I guess we'll send another one for now, and then we can always move it later if we need to. And then let's get you a conveyor belt going into a storage box. Oh, fuse broken. No. We got a lot of biomass here. Oh, did that go over our capacity? It did go over our capacity, so let's go ahead and start the other one up. Turn you on, I guess. And then we need to connect you to our stuff. What's the best way to do that? Do I want to run you off the same network? I feel like running you off the same network is probably okay. So probably what we want to do is just disconnect maybe this one. And honestly, this one's probably fine to disconnect as well. And then we will put another power pole over here. And I don't know what those lines are for, but whatever. And then we'll connect... I guess we'll connect you to this, to that. From there to there. But I also kind of want to connect these two together. So they're all one circuit, if that's a thing. Not sure that it's a thing. There we go. I see 40 now. Alright, so that worked. So we're at higher capacity now, which is good. What is that? What is that? It's a creature of some sort. Kind of creepy looking. Alright, so those are rolling. I mean, I do need to get some more biomass for those. Again, I want to automate the biomass. That's going to be a very important part of our process. Alright, where was I? I want to get another box. Kind of over here. Doesn't really matter kind of where, but just kind of nearby. And then we will get the conveyor belt over here as well. Again, it's awesome that we can do it from such a far distance. Can't afford. How far can we afford? Apparently not very. There we go. To there. Well, then I just need some iron plates to get the rest of the way. Alright, we got concrete coming in. We got all of our distant stuff coming close by us, which is really going to be helpful, I think. We just got to get... We got to get the automated biomass, really, at this point. Would be the bit... Or some sort of power automated, which may not happen for a while, honestly. Automated power feels like a thing that might happen way later. 148 there. 52 there. We definitely need to get some more. Let's get a little bit more. Actually, probably need to call the episode I'll probably collect a little bit more between episodes, and then I'll bring you guys back, and we will go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.